Oh, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Baldini.
Thank you. I have no sound. Sorry.
I'll turn your mic on. Or do, oh, hey, can you turn up the gas?
Now, the only problem is behind that closed door is my beer. Watch this.
You're going to have to get through this
Open the
guy.
door. Look. And there's a beer there, a styrofoam cup, masquerading as a cup of coffee.
Oh, he's good.
Masquerading as a cup of coffee.
I knew it was there.
No,
And you're going to do magic close up, but you're not going to fool me.
That is coffee.
Is that a magic trick? So, Baldini, why don't you tell us about you?
Well, I don't have any hair, for starters. That's why they call me Baldini. But I do. Yeah, I know. I'll make all my hair disappear. I've heard that one before. No, I'm a performance illusionist. About 8 years ago, I saw David Blaine on TV. I'm sure everyone here is familiar with David Blaine, and he freaked the shit out of me. And so I knew a friend who had an older brother who had a magician, and I said, I've seen this guy, David Blaine. Dude, I want to learn. I don't want to just know. I want to learn. So he sent me to a local magic store. I walked in, bought a couple of starter tricks, books, videos, and then I just had this innate passion that kept taking me back to the store, which became conferences, lectures, befriending other magicians like my good buddy Bobby Mata, who's in the studio right now. And by the way, has his show, Head Games, on Saturday, March 21st. There's the plug. And when and then he was kind enough to help me and push me along, because Bobby's been at it for a while, but back to me. So I started doing magic for about 8 years ago, and I never had any intention of becoming a quote-unquote professional magician, i.e. a business card. But a year or two in, people were like, how much to hire you? How much to hire you? And I never even thought of it, so I turned to guys like Bobby, how much should I charge, man? He's like, dude, you can get away with $1,000 for a night. On a good night. But on a bad night, you do a house party for $100 and you drink for free, so, it works. That's how I got into magic. 8 years later, I got my E-list. You're on it.
Yes,
1,600, you and 1,600 other people. And I'm, a little bit neurotic about sending them
One
out.
thing I want to know, to perfect your card tricks, did you voluntarily go to jail?
No. It is funny you asked that question, because part of what I've done, and Bobby has been part of it as well, is I've gone into juvenile detention, and you all know what juvenile detention is. I'm pretty certain about that. But the point being, we would go into juvenile. For those of you who don't know what juvenile detention, it's jail for kids, all right? And these kids who were in there committed crimes as serious as it gets. Rape, murder, and they're like 16, 17. So the idea is we go in and we teach them magic for 5 weeks, and then we do a show at the end, and they all performed a trick. And the idea is that when they get out, hopefully they pursue a passion like magic versus crime. So there's a little tie into. Yes, thank you, thank you.
That's a cool.
We are in the amazing business. This is what we do. You see.
I think that's a great idea and a great program.
Yeah. Now somebody here has got to make the joke. Did you teach them how to break out? Or did you teach them sleight of hand palming techniques so they can steal? I mean, I get that all the time. But no, that's not the idea. We push them in a positive direction.
I know what would be funny is they had like a litigation seminars. Learn how to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
So when you get out of jail, you can practice law.
And get guys off like yourself. That did not sound good, did it? It is the Chuck Show, after all.
Hey, Baldini, do you think you could teach us all a quick magic trick?
I think I could.
Here. Do you need some help?
Yeah, Bobby, come over here and hold this for me, buddy. Watch carefully. This is magic marker. Do you know why they call magic markers magic markers?
No.
Because they're magic and they mark, silly. Jesus. All right, no, watch carefully. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Bitchin'.
Where the hell did it go?
I can see it.
Of course you can. You've got the angle, Stu. It's right back here in my neck. You see? Now I'll show it to you in slow motion.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That's awesome.
Now, for I know there's no live video podcast, but you can check that out on the Dave and Chuck Show, daveandchuckshow.com for all my loyal email people who are listening right now, and you'll see how that trick was done.
Tell them where you hit it.
How about?
Tell him where you hit.
I hit it in the back of my neck, you see.
Yeah.
But again, it's hard to visualize this, but basically I'm taking a magic marker and going 1 into my left open hand, 2 into my left open hand, and as I pull my right hand back to bring it down, I put it back in my neck, and I come back down, empty hands. And when I do this at a kid's show, I'm like, where did it go? And I turn around, and people are like, behind you! I go, where? And they go, turn around. And I keep turning around. I go, where? Turn around. I keep turning around. This can go on for literally 10 minutes. Kids go nuts. And then I pull it out. Oh, there it is! And we won't teach you this one, but I'll show it to you. Watch. Wow. Now, it didn't look so good from the side, but straight on it looked pretty damn good, didn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Put it up his nose and hold it out his nose.
You want me to do a trick for Stu?
Yes.
With my balls?
Do you have a cloud?
I have it. Stu, you want to see a trick with my balls, don't you?
I get all the good tricks.
All right, here.
Yeah.
Bob, you hold that for me one more time? Here's my ball. Well, it's my ball. I had one removed. I'm just kidding. Hold on to that.
Sure.
It's okay, but it just disappeared. It just disappeared. I have it here in my pocket. Squeeze tight. Squeeze tight. You got it? You feel it growing, baby?
I think I can feel it growing. If you say
One
so.
ball in your hand, growing. Open sesame. Now, for those of you who missed that, 2 balls just appeared in his hand. Now watch carefully. I'll take 1 here in my left hand, 1 here in my right hand. Stu, baby, say go.
Go!
Nothing in my left hand now.
He's getting it.
What's in my right hand?
You must have something there.
2 balls. One more time. Open your hand.
Okay, mine.
I'll hold this.
All right.
You hold this. That's 2 balls. Squeeze tight. Say go.
Go.
Open sesame.
I'm sure I've only got 1 ball, though.
Oh, he's got 2 balls. Here's the cool part. These 2 balls are magic balls. And Stu, all you got to do is take them, squeeze really tight, and make a wish for something you really want. Really want.
All right.
Put your hand over here on the table. This is Stu's biggest wish coming true right in his hand. You feel it growing?
I'm going to get laid in my hand.
You saw the future.
Get your balls back.
Here we go.
Divorce.
He put 2 balls in Stu's hand. He made a wish, and now it will come true. Those 2 balls were turned into his greatest desire. Turn your hand over and open sesame. All this talk about seeing a boob and shit and a chick, that was an illusion. See, he really liked big red penises because he just made. I'm sorry, I can be a dickhead. Oh, there you go.
I thought it was a cannon.
Did you eat a banana flavored condom?
Do you like banana flavored condoms?
I tried one once.
And?
It's an in-joke on the show. I had to eat this stuff with a blindfold on.
Oh, one time, you know what? We should play Candace's favorite game.